What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. 2025, giving Busters no air. Well, you can throw that out of the window. That went down the drain quick. Quick. In fact, a Verb has sided with ADEP. Crazy, man. So a Verb has sided with ADEP, and he's bombing on Geechi right now. Like literally bombing on Geechi right now. Terrible too. Cause crazy. So according to a Verb, he's sending Gotti back to jail. Gotti, he believed that Gotti refused to take the fade with him one-on-one to have the boxing match. He believed Gotti and his homies trying to set him up. So therefore, he's not going to play fair. According to Verb, y'all trying to set me up. You try to line me up. I wanted to shoot the one-on-one fade with you. You acting like you don't want it. You was willing to give ADEP the fade with the gloves. Then when I asked for the fade with the gloves, you turning it down and want to meet me around the corner somewhere. Well, no, I'm not finna let y'all play me like that. This sounds like a setup. And as a result of me believing that this is a setup, I ain't finna let you take me out like that, according to a Verb. So a Verb said, you do know you on probation, don't you? You do know that I can call your PO on you and have you locked up. You know what? Y'all ain't got to hear from me. Let's hear from Verb himself. Okay, Verb, tell us what you want us to know.
I'm like that. I'm a civilian. 1600 civilian block. I'm like that.
According to a Verb, he's a civilian. So what he's doing is prepping people to not take offense in what he about to say, since snitching is shameful. So according to a Verb, by him not being affiliated with any gang or not being a street dude, he have the right as a civilian to snitch on you, to turn you in, to report you to the authorities or your PO officer if he feel you somehow threaten or endanger his life.
You can't do anything to me. If I said that to you, would you understand it? Okay, so if I tell you, Gotti, you come fucking with me, not only is something gonna go severely wrong, but I am gonna press charges on you, and then you go playing with me, and then I press charges on you, then what you gonna say? Because you're going back home to get you going right back in your cell with your boo. That's what you're gonna do. Because it's also kind of crazy how you had, hey,
Okay, so according to him, you come playing with me, I'm going to press charges against you. I'm pressing charges against you. You're going to jail, and you're going to be right back with your boo. Now he's basically saying Gotti is a homosexual. Let me show you this. Okay, Verb, what do you mean by he going back in the cell with his boo? What do you mean by that, Verb?
me. If I said that to you, would you understand it? Okay, so if I tell you, Gotti, you come fucking with me, not only is something gonna go severely wrong, but I am gonna press charges on you, and then you go playing with me, and then I press charges on you, then what you gonna say? Because you're going back home to get you going right back in your cell with your boo. That's what you're gonna do. Because it's also kind of crazy how you had, hey Gotti, I liked your name at first, Baylo. That's hard, bro. How did you go from Baylo to Geechi Gotti? That's like me going from, what's your name? Because look, I always been Verb, right? Regardless, every age of my life. Hey, that's Verb over there, right? All right. So that's like me going from Verb and I'm changing my name to Sass Monster or something like that. Because Geechi means homosexual. Gotti means flamboyant.
A homosexual flamboyant or a flamboyant homosexual. Listen to what he said, what Geechi Gotti made.
That's like me going from Verb and I'm changing my name to sass monster or something like that. Because Geechi means homosexual. Gotti means flamboyant.
So Geechi Gotti, the flamboyant homosexual. Oh my gosh. It gets worse. It gets worse. It gets worse. A Verb, what else?
But you were known in the hood as Baylok. How did you just change your name? And that's like two different things. Baylok, that's hard. Mustard. That's hard. Baylok. That got a nice ring to it. Baylok. That's hard. That's hard. Like Gotti, for real. You might want to go. Why did you change Baylok? Mustard. Like, hey Gotti, why did you change that? You went from Baylok and then you said Geechi Gotti. Sound like we got a nigga in a sunken place, don't we? We got a nigga in a sunken place. We gonna wake your bitch ass up today, ain't we? Gotti, you ain't gonna line up shit. Y'all ain't gonna do a bitch ass thing to me, but somebody gonna end up losing their life playing with me, and I'm gonna press charges on you, and then you're gonna go right back home where you belong.
Uh-oh. There go right there again. What you gonna do to him, Verb? You gonna do what to him?
Charges on you, and then you're gonna go right back home.
What you gonna do?
Change that. You went from Baylok, and then you said Geechi Gotti. Sound like we got a nigga in a sunken place, don't we? We got a nigga in a sunken place. We gonna wake your bitch ass up today, ain't we? Gotti, you ain't gonna line up shit. Y'all ain't gonna do a bitch ass thing to me, but somebody gonna end up losing their life playing with me, and I'm gonna press charges on you, and then you're gonna go right back home where you belong.
Okay. He's pressing charges on you. You try to do anything to him in any type of way, he's pressing charges on you. He's threatened to send you back to prison, to send you back to jail. Therefore, he said he's off limits. He's Charleston whiting you, Geechi Gotti. Yep, that's what he is. A Verb has gone Charleston white. And he's not ashamed of it. He don't care. Hell, his battle rap career, for the most part, he believes is over anyway. So therefore, cancel the Chilla Jones battle. It's not going down in Houston. Houston will not be going down. This right here is the indicator of it. This is the red flag of it right now. Everything has gone left. 2025, Give Busters No Air has been destroyed. Has been destroyed. I told you, Gotti. Your own battle rap peers don't like you. They not riding with you. I told you they was enjoying what A-Dep was saying about you. I told y'all, come on, man. Come on, man. What's wrong with people, man? Do y'all not got common sense? Come on, like really, do y'all not have common sense? When Verb put that tweet out there, he meant that. The only reason why he doubled back on it is because Gotti threatened to hit him in the mouth. He meant that. It wasn't, oh, no, I ain't mean it like that. I wasn't really trying to say that. Yes, he was. Now, since it's clear, he letting it be known. And yeah, I believed it. Yes, I believe what A-Dep is saying. I believe it. See? He ain't just saying that now because he's mad. That's what actually started all this. Verb shouldn't have got involved in the first place, which led to this right here. But he wanted to, though, because it was, let me tell you something. This is what I found out when you have feuds with people. It brings out people who actually always felt some type of way about you anyway. Like most of the time when I would have my blogging wars and people would be doing blogs, covering them, or people would be in the comments saying things, there are other people rising up speaking. It's like these things uproots your enemies, how people really felt about you, especially if they believe it's something so damaging that they don't believe you really can come back from, or they believe that's going to hurt you real, real bad. These things uproot your enemies. and literally unmask those who were pretending to have love for you, those who were pretending to be cool with you, those who you thought may have had your best interests. That's what happened. Adep never saw Geechi a day in his life. Geechi never saw Adep a day in his life. But Geechi have been in the company of battle rappers who showed him love, who smiled in his face, when in reality, they wanted to be in his place. I'm just keeping it 100. The thing I don't like about Verb is you can't be on this internet rah-rah and I'm this, I'm that. 1 minute you a civilian, next minute I'm St. Louis. I'm St. Louis. You know we don't play that. I'm there to the bone. I do this. I do. Can't do them both, bro. Can't do that. You want to use the civilian card anytime it benefits you, but you want to use it in a way where you want to snitch and send people to jail. This is the same thing you threatened Hitman Holler with. Now you threaten Geechi with the same thing. It's like, bro, you really shaming yourself. You're really showing exactly the type of dude you really is, like I've been telling people from the get-go. Haven't I been saying this for the longest? Come on, haven't I been, like, this is your character. This is the type of dude you is. You put yourself in affairs of someone else. You got checked for it. Now you threatened by it. And now you believe you want to hide behind a police badge. You want to hide behind the criminal justice. Like, come on, what are you doing, bro? Like, come on. Why even say something at all? And you did co-sign what ADEP was doing and talking about. Only for you then to get scared and then try to throw ADEP under the bus because you was afraid of what was coming to you. Because you know, for the most part, more likely, Geechi will see you before he see ADEP. So you wanted to remind Geechi that ADEP is the target since you are now targeted. Oh, why y'all ain't going over to where he at? Why ain't none of y'all getting ready to come out there where he at? Why y'all don't send people out there where he at? Why you coming to me first? Same thing you did to Hitman Holler. Hitman Holler, and you get into it. You trying to throw Byron Blake under the bus. Hitman, why you coming at me? Hitman, why you trying to do something to me? Byron Blake, the one who put it out there. Byron Blake, the one who said something. Here's the difference between ADEP and you. Here's the difference between Byron Blake and you. Geechi never saw ADEP. You know what's crazy? Geechi, this is some real stuff. Geechi can most likely forgive ADEP quicker than he can forgive you. Why? See, there's a difference when somebody's speaking about you, you never met, you never know. So therefore, there is no common ground line that we have by which I could look at you as being a snake. Because I never knew you anyway. I never saw you anyway. You don't know nothing about me. I don't know nothing about you. So you disrespecting me and talking crazy to me, I could forgive you quicker than I could forgive a person who used to shake my hand, who laughed in my face, who I shared a drink with, who I smoked the blunt with, who we kicked it with, who we was at clubs with, who we was at after parties with. See, that's the difference. That's the difference. That's a big difference. And that's how come, for the most part, it's easy for me to forgive a lot of people on the internet because I don't know them personally. They don't know me. They strangers. I have no connection and ties with them. But when it's coming from somebody I know, who know me personally, who I saw in my real life, who smiled in my face, shook my hand, who I showed love to, who once said that they was a brother, they were cool with me. When they do it, that's different. That's what makes Byron Blake different. Hitman Holler had no relationship with Byron Blake, but he had a relationship with you for years. You know that man personally, family. He know your personal family. The many times that man been in your corner having your back ready to risk it all and put it on the line. He did that a couple times. He did that for you in the K-Shine battle. He did that for you in the Bridge Rothstein battle. That man was in your corner, willing to fight and risk it all with out-of-towners. So when you disrespect and say something, it holds more weight. It holds more weight. Same thing with Geechi. How many times you saw Geechi personally? How many times y'all are battle rap peers? How many times? How many years? How many times? How many years? So that's different. It's different. And then when you threatening to call the police and do all that, then why get involved? I could see if Geechi did this to you for nothing, then you may have an argument, you may have a cause, but you involved yourself in this affair that only had to do with ADEP and Geechi, and this is what I've been telling people, stay out of the affairs. But people always want to be involved in the affairs. They always want to be involved in the affairs because it's getting so much attraction and traffic and attention and everybody tuned in watching the back and forth. That now people feel like, I want to be a part of it. I want to jump in. So let me throw something out there. You throwing bait out there. Oh, he bit the bait. Ooh, now I'm in the conversation. Now I'm the third wheel. Now the brother talking about going upside your head, busting your mouth. Now you want to cower out and get the authorities and call in PO and parole officer. Like, come on, bro, what are we doing? Here, take it. Take it. Bang the gavel on your damn self. Don't worry. I'm going to do it for you. No. No. No, 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 no. No. Man, get out of here with that trash. That's a coward move. And it's a snake move. Oh, you and your homies gonna set me up. Then why would you speak on the man? Why would you say that? Then you double backing on what you said because now you proving that Geechi was right all along. You're proving that Geechi was right all along when he called you out on your tweet you put up. You double back on it and said that it wasn't the truth, that you didn't mean it that way. Now, since it's real, now you're saying you meant it. So he was right all along. And everybody who so-called had your back believing that you didn't really mean that, now you're making them look bad too. But how come people didn't know that you meant that from the get-go? I knew you meant that from the get-go. You had people all on Spaces talking about you didn't mean it like that. Now you just threw them under the bus. Like, come on, bro. Stop it, man. 1 minute you want to be a gangster. 1 minute you a civilian. So why are you provoking people if you know you can't go the distance with them? Then you always want to be both sides to try to send. You can't be tough and soft. Make up your mind. Which one you gonna be? You can't be tough and soft. That's what you're doing. You're trying to be tough and soft. You come my way, it ain't gonna work for you. Somebody gonna get killed. Somebody gonna lose their life. And I'm gonna call the authorities and lock you up and have you go to jail. You can't be tough and soft. You can't be tough and soft, bro. You can't be sagging and flooding at the same time. Okay? But once again, this don't do nothing but reveal who you always been. I don't see how people not getting this. Do you people love battle rap so much that you don't have no discernment of people's characters, who they really is? I'm not surprised at this. He been showing you who he is. This is who he is. This is who he is. So it is what it is, man. There you go. So Verb is threatening that if Geechi Gotti attempt to do anything to him, he's going to jail because he's going to call his probation officer or parole officer or the police. It don't matter. But according to him, you're going to jail. You touch me in any type of way, come near to me any type of way, you're going to jail. So allow me to continue to bash you on the internet, disrespect you, call you a snitch, call you a homosexual, threaten you, call you the B word, call you soft. And guess what? This is the new era. Just accept everything I say or you're going to jail.